What a day. This is a coach's, this is my staff, this is you guys, this is not an award for me, this is all y'all. What a day. What a day.
One other thing to add to that, this is the first time in franchise history you've got Coach of the Month. So.
Started from the bottom, now we're here, Coach. Started from the bottom.
Was the group text flowing, or what was that like?
Well, we act old around here, so I think a lot of us were asleep. I just couldn't think about it. I went to sleep and woke up to a lot of fun texts this morning really early. I actually set my alarm for midnight to get up and check the score, and actually just turned it off, didn't even look. So just made for a really exciting morning, and really happy for these guys. I mean, really happy for these players.
You mentioned yesterday, especially like Kelsey, you're wearing her shirt. Is that why, or is there something else?
Yeah, no, I really am happy. Kelsey Mitchell has been here and just been through some really hard times. And so just throughout this process, anytime I thought about making it to playoffs, she's top of mind for me because she's deserved this. And she's had a really, she hasn't had the easiest year. And just for her to get this and experience playoffs for the first time is really incredible.
You're in, so now how do you pause and say, okay, this is great, but we still have something to play for here, potential seeding to move up and a strong stretch here at home this next couple of weeks?
Yeah, we don't plan on changing anything. It is still, pedal to the metal, and we just want to make sure that we're doing the things that got us here. It's just what I kind of told the players this morning in video, if we would have listened to everybody else and only talk about results, right? Being 1-8, we wouldn't have been here if it was something that was important to us. But all we kept talking about was the things that were important, which was effort, just our energy, the togetherness, the toughness, and then the resiliency that really showed up. And that's why that's why we're here today.
2 road wins over the weekend. How important was it to be able to go away? Because ultimately, you get to the playoffs, you got to win on the road.
Yeah. Anytime in this league you go on the road and get wins, they're huge. And Chicago's fighting for a spot. Dallas is fighting for a spot. So just to go in and win those games, and for us to have this momentum going, and these players playing the basketball that they are, we're just like flowing right here at the right time. We just have to keep that momentum.
Was there a turning point moment for you this season when you felt like, yeah, we're starting to click and the playoffs are definitely a possibility?
Yeah, it was before the break. We'd started playing well, and then we didn't beat Dallas at Dallas after we'd had a really good win on the road against Minnesota. And it just kind of left that bad taste in your mouth throughout the whole break. And we kind of took that and used that as momentum to try to get these guys to do something different. And that break just really changed for us. It gave us the rest, and also it let them, build some chemistry with each other and really work on some things in practice. I think that really was the turning point for us.
LA tonight, you could look like in college, we probably call it a trap game in a tournament setting. How do you kind of get your girls dialed in? They seem to be really relaxed and ready to go and just kind of take care of business tonight.
Yeah, that's kind of the way we've been business-like. We've really tried to not be too high, not too low. It's really hard not to be too high today, with our clinching, but it is it's just another game for us, and just to build towards our goal of doing something in the playoffs.
You've seen them so loose, 3 games, shoot around, all of this. Have you felt that these last 3 weeks or so, that there just seems to be a lightness about this team?
Yeah, we've really, the coaching staff has talked about that. It's just been something that with a young team, it's like you got to fill things out, and that's their personality, and we don't want them to overthink. Just keep doing what they're doing and keep that confidence.
With 6 games in a row at home now, what has a home game here become like for your team?
Yeah, I mean our games at home are playoff championship games with the feel from the fans. I mean the fans are incredible. I mean it gets so loud in here at times when good things are happening, and they're that 6th man for us. Just a really exciting time for the Fever.
Knowing how it gets during just a regular season game, have you even dared to dream about what a playoff game might be in this building?
I mean, if it's any better than it already is, that's going to be pretty incredible.
Allison made her announcement this morning. What will you think back about your relationship and growing it back to becoming a playoff team again?
Yeah, Allison's done so much. I was with her as an assistant. It was right when she came in, and then, she and I built a relationship, and then, to come back and to work for her for these last couple years, She's that person that if you need anything, you give her a call and she finds a way to get it done. And I'm really happy for her and what she's going to do. She is a powerful woman who empowers other women and girls, and that's what she's going to do with her new journey. Really excited for her.
Congratulations to Coach Christie Sides, WNBA Coach of the Month. Let's clap it up, you guys. First in Indiana Fever franchise history, much deserved. You know, she's been much maligned all season long, and I've helped to amplify some of those criticisms, and some of them were valid. Some you guys were just nitpicking. That's why I've tried to do a good job of coming after every game and giving her some kudos and clapping it up for some of the small adjustments that I've noticed being made from game to game. They add up. 6-1, 6-1 since the break. I've seen a change in playing style. Aaliyah Boston, the whole team, honestly, I've seen changes in the rotation as needed. Some bold changes, not some easy calls to make, like not seeing Alyssa Smith play in the fourth quarter the last game against the Dallas Wings, but it worked out. And when you looked at the analytics, it made sense. So kudos to her. I've been saying it constantly now, so it makes sense to me that she's the coach of the month. I haven't been giving many kudos to many other coaches for some of their decisions all month. So yeah, you love to see it. And I know some of you guys are not going to give her a lot of credit for, the turnaround. It's player driven. It's chemistry. I get it. Even the Katie Lou Samuelson move, she put herself out of the rotation. At least that's the story. And that as soon as she gives Coach the word, and I heard this from Coach Christie Sides herself, that presumably her minutes will return to what they were before. So I mean, I get that. If it's a player driven thing, I get that. But still, we're gonna give her credit, right? We're gonna give her credit. I've seen her outcoach some of these coaches. I've seen her have more poise than a lot of these coaches. I've seen her just look like somebody who knows what they're doing on the sideline. I called it out a couple of games ago. Just the poise and the sense of calm that you felt, even as the lead started to dissipate. It didn't feel panicked and rushed. I forget which game that was. I believe it was Atlanta, but either way, I called it out then, and it's been an ongoing thing. So congratulations, salutations, all of those nice little words. Salute to you. Love to see it. Now you guys have to get the win now. The pressure is on to get the win against the LA Sparks. This game's coming up, and just by the time I post it, the game will be on. So by the time I get this video uploaded, the game will be on. You can't lose. Player of the month. First WNBA rookie ever, Caitlin Clark, player of the month. First Indiana Fever franchise, WNBA coach of the month ever, Christie Sides. You can't lose this game at home. Can't lose this game at home. Hold it down. I'll check you guys out after the game. Thank you for watching. I just wanted to get that out there because, listen, everybody was piling on with all of the criticism, so we should be giving her flowers just as publicly and just as loudly. So